or a sensation, and they'll be ready to go. The Westmead handicap, the 3-year-olds are set. Smart field. Light flashing on the gates. Racing, Flying Roar commenced well, so did Calabria Joe, Born Supremacy, Django and Good Morning and Furious Dame. It was just beaten for early speed, is going to push up and hold a spot, travelling fifth down on the rail. Red Aura behind it, then a length and a half to Leonora Sensation, the pace being turned on out at the 1,000. And then came Outlaw Pete, Klondike King and Flight Schedule and dropped to the tail of the field. Off the back they go, 850 from home and Flying Roar. A narrow leader ahead of Calabria Joe on the outside, fired up and fresh at his first run. A length and a half away then is Furious Dame, who's got into a lovely spot on the inside of Django. Back there in the clear, Good Morning at the 600. Red Aura behind it, down on the fence in front of Born Supremacy. 2 lengths behind them came Leonora Sensation. Outlaw Pete about 8 lengths off the leaders coming into the turn. Back there with Klondike King. And ridden along last of all at the top of the straight, Flight Schedule. Flying Roar, Calabria Joe turned together in front, a length and a half away, Django. Furious Dame, the rail. Born Supremacy is starting to run on at the 200. Flying Roar, tackled by Django. Furious Dame along the fence. Red Aura getting home behind them. Here's Leonora Sensation. Django hit the lead. Red Aura had to switch back inside of its heels. Django in front from Red Aura diving and didn't quite get there. Django caused an upset, beat Red Aura, who had to change direction noticeably in the last 50 metres. Now for third, Leonora Sensations up there. Furious Dames on the rail and Flying Roars in that group as well. Right behind them, Calabria Joe. Flight Schedule ran on pretty well. Followed further back, Good Morning, Born Supremacy. Outlaw Pete hasn't fired. The absolute last moment. Again, ushered in. They're racing. And Shostakovich was the first to go. Pernilla Miss and Born Supremacy had left well. Going up there also shortly after is Secret Nova, coming across with Mr. Motown. Down on the inside through the first 200, Ripper Red, Castle Retreat, then 2 lengths Capanda, Red Aura drifting back. And last year's Ricky Tiki Tavi. Along to the 850 and it's Shostakovich that leads out to the side by a long neck, Mr. Motown. 1.5 to Secret Nova, given a sweet ride by Casey. Up there running fourth on the outside of the filly in Pernilla Miss, 1.5 Born Supremacy. On the rails, Ripper Red by the 550 and a length away, then Castle Retreat is going easily back there in the second half. Red Aura's down on its inside, then Capanda, and 2 lengths behind those, Ricky Tiki Tavi. At the top of the straight, 350 to run. Shostakovich, the leader from Mr. Motown, Secret Nova. Coming to the outside, and so is Born Supremacy, Capanda, Castle Retreat, Red Aura running on with Pernilla Miss getting a split. Mr. Motown in front with 150 to go. Pernilla Miss, Born Supremacy, Red Aura, Capanda. On the inside, they Pernilla Miss come through. Got the inside run from Mr. Motown. First 3 winners have come along the exact same path. Pernilla Miss has won from a blanket go for minor placings. They included Mr. Motown, Castle Retreat, Red Aura, and Capanda, Secret Nova. Then Shostakovich, Ripper Red, Ricky Tiki Tavi, and Born Supremacy. Number 10, Pernilla Miss first up. Recent trial winner, Pernilla Miss,